Hey there, kids. I took a break. You didn't know that, but that's all right. I know I keep these things from you. I almost forgot. When we made yon bat card that I had promised I was going to put together the little floating bat. This plan may or may not work. You have been warned because I haven't tried out to see if the blessed bat will fit in the card. If not, we're still going to do it. It'll be part of this tutorial. I will also save it separately, and I will make a Halloween card, the bat fets in, but I felt it was appropriate to this theme to, at the very least, let's get 2 tutorials done in one. Excuse me. With the card and then also with the diamond press bat kit. So I'd already taken a look at it, and I know it's made, at the very least it's meant for an A2 card, which is why there's a part of me that says, yeah, Myra, this is a bad idea. But since this is only going to be a quickie, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys through it and show you, for those of you who got this already, and or if you're still contemplating it. I'm almost positive this is already out of stock on HSN. I haven't checked the Diamond Press website either, but the last time I did look, I believe you can still see it. And when I can still see it on HSN and it doesn't like disappear, that is kind of like a trigger to me that it's going to come back. Now, I can't tell you it's going to come back before Halloween, especially, I'll be honest with you, especially with all the shipping issues that they're having right now, and boats and boats and boats sitting out on the dock right now waiting to be offloaded. But at the very least, I mean, it might come back for next year. And that's what I found. Like, that's what happened to me with the Anna Griffin, the Christmas tree kit. I got the kit, somehow managed not to get the dies. Hello. So I couldn't make the cards last year because I needed the dies to cut the trees. But I was patient and I waited, and I could have bought it off of her website, but I hemmed it, I just got other things, and I go, okay, I don't need it yet, I don't need it yet, I don't need it yet, and lo and behold, it came back on HSN, and I got it, and I got it on sale. Yay me. So my patience bore fruit. I was, rewarded. That was what I was looking for. I was rewarded for my patience. So I'm going to link you down to the listing anyway, because you never know, and maybe you can't make it for this year, but then it'll come up next year and you'll be able to make it, because it is, as far as I'm concerned, it's stinking adorable. So anyway, enough chit chat for me. You didn't come here for that. Let's pull the pieces out. Okay, so let's get these in the direction they go. So now all we have to, this comes together so easy. That is the best part of this. It is really easy. I'm just going to go ahead and grab my tacky glue. And if you notice, can you guys see? There is a score line right there on all the bat pieces. And we fold the bat wing on that score line. And then fold it in. So that now you have, so it'll go like this, okay? So we'll do that to all 4 pieces real quick, because this is not rocket science. We are just making a cute little fluttery bat. I mean, it is adorable. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is not going to take flight and fly across the room, but it's cute, and it'll, it's an attention getter. I think that's, the way I look at it. Okay, here, I didn't do that right, so now I gotta talk a little less and pay a little bit more attention. Focus, Myra, focus. There we go, much better. Get that, and so it's just these 4 little pieces that get folded. You want to make sure you got your point. Okay. So, and here it's just really easy. What I'm going to take is you're going to put glue, or double-sided tape will work faster. I went ahead and just did glue because I'm cheap. And I know that it will hold, and I'm afraid that the tape might give out or something. So all you do is put glue on the tab, and then I actually went a little tiny bit over the line because it'll attach it. Hopefully the glue will adhere to the spindle here, the little stick. And then what we're going to do is attach the wing just like that on the other side, because now, there we go. That's one thing, they are sided, and it will tell you. Get the glue off my hand now. Hang on, as I wipe it on my pant legs, that's all right, they're just jeans. So we're going to do that one, and you definitely want to press it together well. And then we're going to grab our other little handy dandy bat wing, which will of course go this way. We're going to do the glue real quick as well. Like I said, this really does come together easily and quickly. You guys don't need me. You can turn me off now. But give me a like before you do it, okay? Just because I dragged myself out of bed to do this. Was that dramatic enough for you? You know, every once in a while I just have to have that little flourish, that little madness, Oops. Remember, you guys tuned in. And excuse me, gosh, I'm really, really sorry. This is going to be tomorrow will be my first day back to work after being off. Well, I had the weekend and then 3 days off. But yesterday I was still hacking too much, and I told them, and I do customer service. I'm an immigration paralegal, so I'm on the phone all day long. And I go, I'm going to be hacking into the phone all day long. I go, so let me take another day so that people, you know, on the phone don't think I'm going to die on them right on the phone. Then right here on this round plastic piece is where the bat head gets glued. Excuse me. And we just put them down right here. You'll see there's a little, like a notch. I don't know if you can see it. Let me move them up close. You can see that right there. There's a little notch, and you're just going to butt the head up against that, center it. Now move it around. And then just let him sit. Because you're not gluing them to the wings. You just want to make sure it's glued to the plastic piece. Let me center it. See, this takes a little bit to dry. It's going to take a few minutes to dry. So I'm going to set that aside. Stop touching it. And let me zoom you guys in a little bit closer so you can see a little bit better. And then we do the same thing here. Of course, you remove your glue bottle first. And we will just add our glue. Right there. I'm just going to do both of them at once because this glue kind of glues fast, but not fast. Maybe instead of using this one, I should have gone for, now that I think about it, if this is a slippery surface, I should have maybe tried Nuvo. So that's something to think about. I was just went for the thick, tacky glue because I wanted to make sure it adhered to the shiny surface, but maybe Nuvo might be a better option. Okay, excuse me. Now we're going to grab this wing, and it goes through here, and you're going to abut it down to the bottom, and you just press it together. And you want to hopefully make a little space there so that the rubber band, because you're going to have to loop that rubber band right through there. And now we do the same to this side. Just pull it, pop it through, and glue it into place. And now we need to give it a few minutes. Let me press it down well. Let's give it a few minutes to let this glue set, okay? So I'll be right back. I'm back with a dry bat and a rubber band. So we're ready to assemble this guy. So aside from the gluing, the only other thing we need to do now is we slip. If you notice, I should have showed this to you first. There's a space right there, right here in the bracket, and this little curtain, what am I saying, curtain? The hanger, for lack of it, the hanger hook goes right there. And I'm going to work from the back just because, I don't know why, but I'm going to. But I'm going to loop. This is the easy part. This is the easy part. We're going to loop right there. And it's going to take some coordination. And then we're going to loop the rubber band to the bottom one. And that might take a little bit of doing, just because there wasn't a lot of space to start with. And then, of course, the wing itself. There we go. And then what we need to do is we twist once. Twist. Okay? And then we're going to, with a little bit more coordination, which we all know I'm famous for. Easy. Let me go up here and hopefully you can see. I now loop it again on this hanger. And then we're going to come down. I'm going to pull it. And there you go. And hopefully you don't destroy your bat like I'm practically making this happen. So now you have a working bat. So from here, all we have to do, we'll grab the card, and according to Diamond Press's instructions, is we turn it 25 times. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And what you're supposed to do is put them inside your card. And I already, once I glued it together, I realized that I was correct. He doesn't fit. Boo! But that's okay. For the purposes of this demonstration, it doesn't matter. We're going to pretend that he fits here. Nobody can see it. So the recipient is, there's our card. We're going to open it up, and out comes the bat. I think he's cute. Am I superbly impressed with his antics? I don't know. I mean, I suspect if I take this and I slow-mo it, he's going to flutter up. And it's going to be very, very cool. But that's what he wants to do. I haven't quite figured out, and I don't know, unless it's the glue that weighted it down. I do not know. I'll be honest with you. So this is going to be a value judgment. I still think he's stinking adorable. I've got 2 kits of these, so I'm going to use them no matter what. But it will be up to you, because he comes up, and maybe I'm just not turning it. So maybe 25 full turns. And maybe I haven't done the rubber band right. So, because it does say loop, see, he does twist. So, because I've got a kink in the rubber band. So, I mean, I don't know. Give me a second. Let me try that. Let me try to figure out the rubber band. Hold on. Okay, I think I kind of sort of figured it out. I did manage to loop the rubber band around it twice without that little kink in the middle that I had. I don't know that it made a huge difference, and maybe it does. But when we do it now, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. What I did do, and the other thing that when I tested this out, made a little bit of a difference, made me a little bit more happy. And this wing is completely loose, and that makes me very unhappy and might have something to do with it. Look at that. Is anybody else loose? No, this one, apparently I didn't manage. So, you know what? Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and let that unwrap. I am going to get this glued down better. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we fixed his wing. He is now intact, and we should have no issues taking flight. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Except, okay, we'll go 24. Just so he's facing up. So we put him in the card. We close the card up. Let's see. Open sesame. And okay. Well, you know what? At least he landed face up. You know what, guys? Think of it this way. And this is how I'm going to be philosophical. I think he's cute. I really do. I think it's a cute concept. You send this to a kid, and no matter what, they're going to love it. My grandsons are going to love it. I'm going to make them little Halloween cards. I'm going to send them little bats. I mean, at the end of the day, you get 20 of them for a kit for $10. So you're talking about 50 cents a piece. I don't know. It's not that we shouldn't have these great, grandiose expectations of flight. It is what it is. I think it's stinking adorable. So I don't at all regret buying it. I don't think it's a bad spend of my money. And I bought 2 kits. Okay, remember that. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. So I'm saying if I had to do it over again, I'd still do it. I think these are really, really, really cute. Just, you don't have to be exacting account. Just, spin it up cute. Let's put it in our card and call it good. And I think it's still worth it. It's still going to be something that it's going to get their attention. So, and that's the point. It's going to put a smile on their face. And at the end of the day, that's why we do this. This is why we send cards to people. It's to put a smile on their face. So that's what I've got to you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me with this epic, I don't know what it was. But there you have it. We still have my card. We have now the lovely little bat that will fit in another card. And I hope you took away something. Nothing else. Now you know how to put together the little bat. Make sure, like I said, make sure these wings are sturdy and steady and glued in. So like there's still a little play. And I don't know that that has anything to do with it. So that would be the other thing. There's a part of me that says put some glue on these arms and then wrap the paper around it so that it is good and stuck. I can't tell you that it will make a difference, but what have you got to lose? So thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Give me a like if you're of the notion to do that. And I hope to see you guys soon. I'll be coming back to you with more videos. I'm going to be putting together something more competently this time, I hope. But meanwhile, do go out there and make something beautiful, scrap, make your card or do whatever it is that makes your soul happy. And remember, at least in this crafting corner of madness, we're all a little mad here. So scrap the madness with me, okay? We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.